Good afternoon. Yes.
Thank you. So, the Taliban in China, during Secretary of State Blinken's conversation with the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi on August 29th and August 16th, did the Secretary ask China not to recognize the Taliban bilaterally? And was there any discussion on Uyghurs who live in Afghanistan? Because there are fears and concerns they may be deported back to China. And if you could entertain preview secretary, where will he be next Saturday, which is the 20th anniversary of September 11?
I fully expect the Secretary will mark the solemn anniversary of the 20th anniversary of September 11th. We'll have more details on that as the date approaches. When it comes to our engagement with the PRC, Afghanistan is an issue that we have discussed at high levels with the PRC for some time now. It was not only in the most recent conversations between the Secretary and Foreign Minister Wang, or prior to that, Director Yang, that this was brought up, but in other senior level engagements, to include Deputy Secretary Sherman's engagements with her counterparts, this was raised as well. I wouldn't want to characterize beyond that the substance of those discussions. I would note, however, that in order for a UN Security Council resolution to emerge from the UN, no country, no permanent member can stand in the way. And in fact, a resolution did emerge from the UN Security Council, and I'll leave it at that. Yes.
Yeah, another China-related question. So today, there's a Chinese order that goes into effect. It's a maritime order stating that all international vessels must report to Chinese maritime authorities their cargo and other relevant information. And so I'm wondering if the State Department has any response to this. We got word from the DoD that they're saying unlawful and sweeping maritime claims, including in the South China Sea, pose a serious threat to the freedom of seas, including freedoms of navigation and overflight. And so, being that the State Department has made quite an issue of maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific region, wondering what sort of reaction the State Department is going to have, what sort of discussions they may have with China, or have there been any connections with China or discussions with China about this edict that goes into effect today?
So at the core is the principle of a rules-based international order, and our steadfastness in standing by the principle that there should be a universal set of rules for all countries, large and small, to include in the maritime domain. This is something that we have discussed with our partners and allies in the region. It has been a staple of our discussions in the Indo-Pacific. It has also been a staple of our discussions with the PRC, and we have not been shy about lodging our protests, and together, in many cases, with our partners and allies, standing up to unlawful, excessive maritime claims of the PRC. We will continue to do that. Saeed.
Sorry, can I ask, has there been any connection with respect to the edict that goes into effect today?
If we have a reaction to that, we'll get that for you.
Thank you.